A big play there for Minnesota. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the counter, this is Akers. Well, they'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Ty Chandler, 28 yards. And the Vikings have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And bulldozing his way through. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Love. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 24 yards the gain there, another 1st down as well. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Throwing, Love. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Packers 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. To the air again, Love. This is caught. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Jones is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Shot, 17. Hut.
Dillon will score. Touchdown, Packers.
That's a great response here in this 1st quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. These two teams all tied after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action now. Cousins. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Play fake. Cousins. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Cousins. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
That's taken in by Watson. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They're going for Jefferson downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Cousins now from the 50. Here's a diving catch right side. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Throwing. Cousins. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. A give up the middle to Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cam Akers, 14 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. extra point hitting the right upright, but it caroms home, and that makes the score 14-7.
Craig Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Rasul Douglas there to get him down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will pin them nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have the right play dialed in because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Love now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Following the interception, Cousins. That's down the field for Jefferson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. From Viking territory now, they'll come on 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Love from the gun. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Dean Lowry able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now Love. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Vikings are going to get the football back at their own 17. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He starts with a give to Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Right back to him on 1st down. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Cam Akers with his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Set, go.
Here's Love. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Love looking to throw it. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing. Love. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Vikings are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Cousins here going to change the play.
At the 24-yard line.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, Akers running left. And some room to maneuver. Now he's loose again. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 56 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cam Akers, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Love now to pass on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw now. Here's Love. And now here is another interception. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, there he goes left side. Now look out. He's to the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Cam Akers, 94 yards. And the Vikings have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Now you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ready?
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Ready?
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
24-yard line.
And here's Jones again on second down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Again, it's Jones. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good.
Play action this time with Love. He's going to let it fly. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 52 yards. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. And the Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Packers 15. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.